Fossil, we're back, brother. How are we?
Toddy, good to be back, mate. What's happening?
It's always good to be back with you, mate. Having a few frothies.
It's good. I like these Sundays, mate.
You like these Sundays? Yeah. We went to the pub before the episode this week. Did that throw you off a bit, or was that better?
No, I didn't mind it. We had a nice pole position. Good cheap snitty.
Yeah.
Parked in front of the dogs.
On this podcast, I like to rag on the Anglevale Tavern a lot. Like a lot of times in summer, can we get the cricket on? I don't know how to change the channel.
They get 12 controllers out and fucking 6 weight stuff.
And they go, nah, bold and the beautiful today. So there's a lot of criticisms I have about the Anglevale Tavern. However, $16 for a snitty with gravy on a Sunday.
Pretty hard to top that for a lunch. Big ones too. They're no skimping on that.
How was your week? I had a bit of a rough one, so I might go first.
Yeah, you hit me.
I just got to vent a little bit.
Hit me, mate. What's the matter?
I fell over.
where did you?
Look at I got some scabs.
Oh,
I got some elbow, 2 knees, and a bit of shoulder. So I went for a run. So I was trying to do the right thing. Like, so don't laugh, mate. It's not funny. Everyone keeps laughing.
It's not funny.
Anyway, so I'm on a run, trying to do the right thing on the long weekend last weekend. Staying in shape for footy.
Yeah.
Doing the right thing. Body's a temple.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm running along here. Short road. So out here, these aren't really roads you can run along.
No, it's very
like
statey.
Yeah. Well, the state around here is okay, but out in the back blocks, it's like a semi-truck's gonna come past and knock your hat off, sort of thing. Anyway, so I've got the AirPods in, listening to music, having a great time, and I just go whack. I've just fallen over, face planted, put my hands out, grazed my hands.
On the footpath?
No footpath. This is just on dirt. This is what I'm saying. These are not roads I should be running on. And so I looked down. It was a ring of wire. Yeah. So it must have been out of a hubcap or something, or a tire or something like that. Yeah. So I put one foot in it and then one on it while I'm running.
Yeah.
And then like other foot's kicked out, but it's like stuck in it like a hula hoop. And I've just gone whack.
What the fuck?
I know.
That's weird as.
And it's not.
That's random as.
This car drove past. I'm like, oh, this is so embarrassing. They're going to stop and like see if I'm okay.
Did they?
Nope.
Probably just laughed at you. Kept driving instead.
Look at that loser running.
Did they give you a couple of toots? I would have been giving you a couple of toots.
I think they just tried to ignore me. Anyway, so I was at my furthest. So I do like a big lap.
Decent hunk out of that knee too.
No, thank you. Big chunk. I was doing a big lap around like Anglevale, and I was at the furthest point away. Like I banged my knee up pretty bad. Like I couldn't run. So I had to walk back it was like 5Ks away, and it took ages. And I get home and Gabby's here in bed. And I'm like, I'm going to try and get a bit of sympathy. I'm like, Gabby, like,
fuck myself up.
I'm bleeding everywhere. I fell over on my run. And she looks at me and goes, that is the biggest ick I've ever seen.
Biggest ick. Wasn't a fan of it.
So thanks for the support.
That's why, so she didn't even kiss it better.
No, exactly. So that's got me thinking, just a quick question while we're here. At what age do you stop saying, I fell over? And do you start saying,
stacked it?
I had a fall.
Oh.
Like, you know, when you go see like a grandparent and something like that. Oh no, he's had a fall.
Yeah, like, oh fuck. Oh,
at what point? And because I took a photo of my scabs and stuff, and I put it in the group chat.
Yeah.
11 laugh reacts.
No sympathy.
So I want to know, at what stage does falling over become funny, turn into I've had a fall, and turns into
like you've had.
Is there an age? Do you reckon?
Yeah, because at some point it goes like.
At some point, it's not funny anymore.
You fell over. Yeah. Well, it's got to be like. Well, I guess it varies, but it's got to be over 50. It's probably got to be in the 60s, right?
I think over 50, because like if a 50, 52, 53-year-old, I don't know, like, I had a fall. I don't think it's that funny anymore.
Nah.
But I'm just trying to think of the people that I know
probably
in the 50s. Like my parents are in the 50s.
Like some of them now. You would laugh at, but some you would
because,
be like,
because some people deserve it more than others.
Yeah.
But I just feel like most people like early 40s, I think it's still funny. 30s, it's still definitely funny.
Yeah, it's still definitely funny.
But late 40s, you're starting to push it.
Probably 50, 55.
I've had a fall.
Yeah, it's like, oh, how bad, cunt.
So it was getting so bad that people kept laughing at me. I tried to start talking like that. Someone said, "Oh, what happened?" I go, "Oh, I've had a fall."
before, mate.
They still kept laughing.
I'm not doing so well at the moment.
Still
actually,
kept
mate.
laughing.
I had a bit of a fall.
How's your week? Was it better than mine?
Yeah, probably slightly. Just work. Nothing wild.
I rocked up to your house before and you were watching the Taylor Swift movie.
Yeah, so I've been watching the Taylor Swift concert the last 2 mornings. This morning I had a bit of hooter and had a bit of a good geeze. It was
So what's that? Is that on Netflix or something?
on Disney, I
Disney.
think. Like
It's like a full concert.
latest tour. Of what,
Yeah, right.
mate,
So what?
It goes for like 3.5 hours.
So all these people have
have
been forking out for money to go to this tour, but they could just watch it on Disney.
Could just wait until it was over and just watch it on Disney for nothing.
What were your key takeaways? Did you enjoy it? Are you a big Swiftie fan?
Not particularly, but like she's probably won me over a bit. It was very impressive.
Yeah.
A lot of costume changes. Bang.
Oh,
Like
in
that.
the same show.
Yeah, just like wearing this, wearing that. Goes black for like a few seconds and then she's just
Also on stage, they'll quickly run out and just
she would just fucking buzz. Like I reckon, I shit you not, probably like 50 or 60 like dress changes and shit.
What?
No, she'd be fit as fuck. She'd out fucking. She would have ran that marathon. I reckon she would have shut that marathon in for you.
Yeah, right.
But no, I got a. I think she's grossed just over $1 billion.
She's a billionaire now. Yes, I did hear that.
So a tour, this Eras tour, I think
Yes.
it's called, goes from March of last year to December of this year.
That is all.
150 shows in total, apparently.
I get a little bit stressed out when I leave the house for like a bender over 2.5 days.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that's a
a
lot.
year
That's
and a half.
That's a big schedule booked out. But no, I was very impressed. Potential Swiftie.
What's your favorite song?
Oh, I don't know. That's a hard one.
I'm a big fan.
Trouble's quite catchy.
I'm a big fan of the early stuff, the country stuff.
You like a bit of
Bit of
the...
You Belong With Me, Love Story.
Yeah, a bit of love story.
And then I think it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, nah, have a watch. I'll sit you down. We'll have a gaze.
We'll have a look at that.
Maybe we'll do a podcast at watching it.
Maybe like a live reaction. you
Live
reckon?
reaction. Yeah.
After we left the pub, we went to the Botlow on the way home, as we always do, to get a few beers to get us through the pod. And you picked a few wild drinks that I didn't even know existed before. What do we got here?
Yeah, got a couple randos.
Do we want to do a quick few taste tests? What do we got?
Should we just go one by one?
Yeah, we'll just go one at a time.
One I saw Sunbird with it on her Instagram story during the week, and I thought that looks fucking killer.
What is it?
We've got the Vodka Cruiser Vanilla Cola flavor.
Vanilla cola.
Yeah.
Ooh,
See,
okay.
I'm a firm believer. Love a vanilla Coke.
Do you get into the vanilla Coke?
Yeah.
See, I've never really been into them because they've got the vanilla Pepsi Max and all that as well.
Or it smells a bit more like a Pepsi.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Oh,
What do you
mate.
reckon?
Oh,
yeah,
mate.
into it?
That's good shit.
I don't know.
That's good gear.
Oh yeah. See, I'm not into vanilla Cokes, but if this is alcohol,
It's not over sweet,
barely.
Like
But-
it's not like
it doesn't have that sugary kick that the cruisers usually do.
yeah, it's like a bit more Pepsi Max.
Unless this one's just flat.
maybe.
But I could
Fresh
see
pour.
myself drinking 12.
Very It almost tastes like it's the brown traditional creaming soda
the
that you
ones
get.
you get from like the supermarket.
Yeah,
the
the Schweppes.
the one that Nana would always
Yeah,
pump out or something like that.
It's almost got a bit of that about it.
I don't mind that.
I don't
my
mind that.
problem with the cruisers is the sugar. Like you're getting one standard drink.
Well, yeah, you're getting fuck all alcohol content, but you're having
getting
what,
like 200
60
grams of sugar.
or some shit.
What drink do you have next?
Well, we went a couple of beer tasters next time. We've got a better beer, ginger beer.
Now, we had a better beer on here back in the day, and we've got the beer rankings behind you,
What it get
or better beers in the D.
in the D.
But I've heard from someone that the Arvo Ale is much better than the standard better beer.
Right.
And this is the ginger beer that they've brought out.
Right.
So give it a crack. Give it a crack. This is, of course, from the Inspired Unemployed boys.
Yeah. What are their names?
Faux.
Falcon and
The other guy.
the other bloke.
That's how people refer to us.
Yeah. If I saw the other guy.
Yeah.
Not
No, you can keep that.
bad. I'd probably say about a 5 though.
I'm not a big ginger beer guy, though.
That's almost like a.
Do you
like,
get into your ginger beers?
ginger is a bit niche as well. Not like it depends, but that's got a bit of. It's got a bit of sarsaparilla about it, the sarsaparilla.
Yeah, see, I'm not into that whole world.
See, I had recently, shout out, fucking Great Northern have a ginger beer out, and it is fucking
Yeah.
Elite, probably the best
Should've
one.
got that
I didn't mind the James Squire one. That's quite good, but the Great Northern takes the cake.
I've just never been a big ginger beer guy. Beer number 3. What have we got?
We've got
This is the last one.
another bit of a beer variation. Another Australian mob. Carlton Dry, zesty lemon flavoured beer.
We were at the fridge and there was this whole shelf of new Carlton Dry variants. They had
like
a mango,
raspberries and
raspberry. They look like UDL cans.
they do.
So give that one a crack.
They're light too. They're one standard. So yeah, Cruiser's one standard is normal. Even the better beer ginger is 1.1. So we go the Carlton Dry. Not the worst.
What? I just don't know if it's really needed, is it?
Nah, it's not really necessary, is it?
No.
Yeah, it smells like a beer that you know those fucking
It's definitely lemony.
flavored pump, like the pumps.
Where the flavour wasn't strong enough and it was really disgusting.
just
The
like
play waters.
It's just like a hell watered down cordial spec. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, I'm not into that. So we do a quick. I remember we did Smash or Trash a few months ago on one of the old episodes. If we do a quick Smash or Trash here,
Yeah.
we've got the Vanilla Coke Vodka Cruiser.
Smash. Smashing that.
The Better Beer Ginger Beer.
Trash.
And the Carlton Dry Zesty Lemon.
Trash.
Trash.
Are you in agreement there?
I'm agreeing.
Same 3 there. Not
Very
bad.
good, very
Do
good.
like that vanilla though.
Did you mention before you had a joke for the pod?
Oh yeah. Yeah, well speaking of like we said, we went to the pub before.
Yes.
Shit house on the pokies. You didn't even get a feature.
Oh,
So
touchy subject.
I just thought, speaking of prostate exams,
Yes.
what's the worst thing to feel during a prostate exam? A prostate exam.
The doctor. I don't know what.
2 hands on your shoulders.
What? Moving on.
Mine's tomorrow.
Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, we'll move into a bit of breaking news.
Righto.
We've been doing the different news things. We had the Channel 10 and ABC last week.
Oh yeah, what we got?
Nothing this week. Didn't get one prepared.
Sweet.
Oppenheimer wins everything at the Oscars. Did you catch much of the Oscars? You don't catch me for a movie man.
Not a movie man at all.
So they made a movie about a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, I've actually been meaning to see it. Yeah.
They didn't. This movie actually got banned in Japan because it was obviously about them getting. Yeah, so they won like every award: Best Picture, Cillian Murphy.
Oh yeah.
Cillian?
Tom
Cillian?
Shelby.
Let's call him Tom Shelby.
Cillian Murphy. Yeah.
He won Best Actor. Robert Downey Jr. won Supporting Actor.
They're both in it.
Yeah. So this movie cleaned
That's
up.
enough. Who else has acted in this? I haven't actually.
There's some
looked
bird
into it.
actually, but I couldn't actually. I reckon you might actually like it.
You've watched it?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I have.
What was the last time you went to the movies?
Oh, fuck. Really on the spot, I reckon. Fucking probably like the Hobbit with fucking Benny Greatorex in like 2014 or something like that, I reckon.
I reckon we should go to the movies.
Yeah,
just
we
to
should
run
go
it
to the
back.
movies.
Kung Fu Panda
Alright.
4's come out.
I've heard some shit. How do they keep making more?
I don't know. I didn't know there was a third one.
Dead end after one.
Kate Middleton Photoshop scandal. Did you catch any of this?
Did catch a little bit of this.
So there was a Mother's Day in England. They obviously have a different Mother's Day to us.
Yeah.
Hopefully I haven't forgotten it.
I think so, yeah.
Good.
I think it's different.
And this wasn't her. She put her face on like a picture with her kids saying, "Oh, happy Mother's Day."
Sit down.
Oh, we're so happy.
Yeah.
But it got called out. People found out. It was actually a photo from a Vogue cover magazine.
That
Someone like put it over the top and was like, "Yeah, this is the exact same photo."
Because she was unwell recently as well or something.
So
I think she had some
she had
treatment.
surgery.
Yeah, right.
And you know how we love a conspiracy on here.
Bit of a publicity stunt.
Kate Middleton dead.
Dead.
That's the conspiracy going around at the moment because she, as you said, been missing for a few months, had that surgery. There was a photo of her in a car, but there was a video. Someone was trying to say that it wasn't her.
I'm not prepared to rule that out. Those
And
fucking royals.
Prince William did have the pegging scandal a few months ago. So this
I'm sorry.
did you miss this?
Pegging
we covered this
scandal?
on the show. Prince Will hires birds to come peg him. Yeah.
This rings a bell, but
Yeah.
I feel like I should be thinking about that every
marriage,
day.
This marriage is falling apart. So we'll keep an eye on this.
Yeah. And did you see like when she come out and said that she actually did doctor it? She was like, "Oh, I'm a bit of an amateur.
Oh, yeah, she was like,
I've done my
know."
photos for the
Yeah.
Instagram. I'm not so good at it.
Yeah.
Like, silly me. It's like, fuck off, bitch.
Oh, this one really got my blood boiling.
Go on. Let's get angry.
8-year-old Aussie girl becomes world's youngest landlord after buying first property. Firstly, there's a lot of things to unpack here. Oh, it's obvious how, but they always make an article about this sort of stuff just to try and give people the belief that we're not in a housing crisis, that we're not.
That it doesn't cost $600 a week to rent.
I've got the article here. Ruby McClellan isn't like most 8-year-olds. Instead of spending her pocket money on toys and sweets, she chose to enter the property market and earn the title of Australia's youngest homeowner.
Hang on a minute. She chose to, it's an option for every kid to enter the property market. Yeah, go on.
Ruby and her siblings, Angus, 14, and Lucy, 13, purchased their first 4-bedroom home in Victoria, in Clyde, 2 years ago for $671,000. It is now worth $960,000. You fucking little cunts. Well,
that's bullshit.
It is bullshit, and you'll find out why in a sec. The siblings pulled together $6,000 of their hard-earned pocket money. Hard-earned.
To get a first homeowner's grant or something.
That's still not even
5%.
They pulled together $6,000 of their hard-earned pocket money for a deposit by helping out their parents with chores. Now, here's the interesting bit. Their parents covered the rest. And the kids are on track to purchase their next investment property using the equity in the mortgage on their current house.
So they've just put the kids' names on the deeds and shit. That's fucked up.
So what they've done is stolen the kids' pocket money and said, yeah, look, this is all you guys.
Let's buy a house.
And they're gone, but we'll cover the other 100,000 required for the deposit, and we'll say that you did all the work.
I feel like that's almost like counterintuitive, like. Those kids are just
they're just never going to have to work. These kids are never going to have to work a day in their lives. They're fucking stupid rich parents.
They'd be arseholes.
Ruby told the Daily Mail, "It's pretty cool being a landlord," and admitted she hasn't told any of her school friends yet.
Because they wouldn't give a fuck.
Fuck you, Ruby.
Fuck off, Ruby.
This one piqued my attention a little bit, so we might have a look into it. Mm-hmm. Australia's most trusted and least trusted brands have been revealed.
Okay.
Now,
I've got a few ideas about this.
I've got a top 5 for both.
Righto. Trusted and trusted.
So I got the top 5 trusted brands by Australians and the top 5 least trusted brands by Australians.
Righto.
We'll go with the trusted first because I think there's some real interesting ones in here.
That might throw off.
When I say interesting, I mean
not Australian.
What a disgrace.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Coles.
Okay.
Now, there's not a single supermarket I trust.
No.
So I don't know how they've made it on their way.
Wouldn't be trusting that.
Because they're the ones that were like...
Down, prices are down.
Yeah, you remember the old $10... Who was that dude? Curtis, what's his name? Yeah, this is what you can buy a dinner for $10.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, mate.
They don't show that ad anymore.
60
for
a family of
So
2.
Apparently people are trusting Coles. But there's been videos of, how they flick up the tags and it says, oh, now it's $6. But underneath, it's still $6.
It was $6.50 like before.
Number 4, Kmart.
Kmart.
So don't mind Kmart.
Yeah, I think that's gotten a lot bigger in recent times they've got a large variety of shit.
Yeah, a lot of cheap house stuff in there.
But just easy shit, even just
small stuff, yeah.
Just like a belt or a fucking,
Because Gabby's always there getting stuff for the house, like little stuff. So if my missus trusts it, I trust it.
I don't spend enough time in. If I were a frequent, I would buy a fucking bunch of bullshit, eh? They do have some. Every time I go in there, I'm like, oh yeah, I get it, eh?
Number 3. Audi.
Oh, Audi. I was going to say, I reckon I have.
Once again, I don't know about these supermarkets, how trustworthy they are.
Nah. But hey,
I think they are.
Some of their shit's pretty killer.
I think
some
of them. I think they're the best price supermarket, so I can understand.
But just not Australian owned, so it shouldn't be. So
Number 2.
We need some better homegrown companies.
Number 2, most trusted, Woolies.
Really?
See, I don't like this.
They're in the shit right now.
They had the big scandal. The CEO went on ABC and started blaming everyone else for the reason prices are going up. I think this list is just trying to gaslight us into thinking supermarkets are okay.
Yeah, I reckon it's bullshit. Can I guess number one?
Yeah. Most trusted, yeah.
Toyota?
No.
No?
Do you have another guess? When you hear it, you'll be like, this is the only brand I trust on this list.
No.
Number one.
No guesses.
Bunnings.
Oh, yeah.
I
Nice.
trust Bunnings with
In
my life.
Bunnings we trust.
I trust them. I'm there all the time. And even when you're not, even when you don't find a bargain, you can get a snag.
Even when you get a snag.
The only mark on Bunnings' name was probably when they decided it was too unsafe to have the onion on top of the snag.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Bernie.
It was too unsafe, so the onion had to go underneath.
See, not an onion man myself personally. I'd have the onion over the back fucking fence.
I never used to be an onion man, but I've just recently got into it.
Yeah, I can't chew it, man. I hate it.
Nah, they got to be soft. They got to be soft and caramelized. Trust me.
There's a bit of room for error there. I don't want zero.
Not the big
I want
white,
zero
chunky,
crunch.
I know what you mean, brother.
Oh.
We'll move to the least trusted
All right,
brands.
yeah, right.
There's so many in Australia. I don't really trust anyone.
All right.
A lot of these are well deserved.
Probably TikTok's got to be out there, right?
They're not on there. Number 5, News Corp.
News Corp. Well,
mainstream media.
Is that not all of them?
Yeah. But News Corp, I think probably the worst.
Probably covers everything.
That's Rupert Murdoch.
Fuck Rupert. Actually, cut that.
Why? Well, you reckon he's going to come after us?
He's going to come after us, man.
Well, because everyone listens.
He's got
to
people in
this
every corners of the globe.
Number 4, Telstra.
Right. Yeah. The scandal last year with didn't they lose information and shit from their clients? And
did they?
Or was that Optus?
I think that was Optus. So I haven't had too many problems with Telstra, but I'm not with Telstra.
I've never dealt with them.
I don't really know what they're up to.
Who do you rock?
I'm with Optus myself.
You're Optus. I'm Vodafone.
Telstra, I don't know. No one likes a telecommunication company, so that's probably why they're on there.
Nah, it's just,
Number 3, Qantas.
Okay.
I would have had Jetstar on there myself. Death Star. But I guess Qantas did have the thing with Alan Joyce. He was in the shit for a bit. He was getting paid way too much. And Qantas, they did something dodgy over COVID.
Well, and I'm pretty sure they said they reimbursed points or something.
But they didn't.
And they
had
a small period to claim it by and shit.
There was something dodgy, but I still have Death Star lower because you just book a flight and you'd get there and they'd be like,
no,
not today.
Not today.
Number 2, Facebook / Meta.
Yeah.
See, at this stage, I am just content that all my information and details have gone to the world.
Yeah.
They've sold it all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Number 1. Do you want to have a guess? Least trusted brand in Australia.
Or brand. Clue?
We spoke about it before.
Oh, fuck. TikTok.
No, number 1 is Optus.
Optus. Oh, yeah.
So they had the big outage last year.
So that was then that had the big fuck up.
So they had the big data leak. They had the big outage.
And didn't they have another data leak recently?
Yeah. Anything that could be possibly going wrong for Optus has been going wrong. I looked at changing myself.
Yeah. Did they offer you anything?
No, so all they did for the outage, the compensation was, you got 100 gigs extra over the summer or something.
But what if you had unlimited data?
Exactly. Yeah. So this is a very deserved top spot in my opinion. Outages, data leak, and I still haven't forgiven them for the 2018 World Cup.
Oh, did they drop coverage or something?
Yeah, they bought the rights and then didn't realise when 5 million Australians wanted to get on and watch it, just crashed. So they had to sell it back to SBS halfway through.
At the tournament. Instant,
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know. Oh, fuck. I
so Optus, fuck you.
Fuck you, Optus.
All right. So I was down the pub the other day.
Go on.
I was down the pub today.
Yeah, you are.
Down the pub most days.
Yeah, you are.
And on Friday, it was packed. On Thursday, it was packed. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, dead.
Did you go Saturday?
No, I didn't go yesterday, so I can't confirm.
It wasn't not packed today,
It was just a little medium. It was a little medium. So what? Packed on Thursday, Friday, but not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Why do you reckon?
Oh, because Thursdays. Because the Thursday night,
Yes.
it's Saturday tomorrow.
No.
No.
No, that's not right.
But once you've knocked off work on a Thursday,
Friday doesn't count.
Friday kind of half counts. Like you've got.
So Friday's like a pre-Saturday.
So from the second you knock off on Thursday, you've got
yes.
1 day of work. Therefore, tomorrow's Saturday. Even though tomorrow's not Saturday, but
I
tomorrow
don't
doesn't
mind
start
that.
till you work.
Thursday night, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm going to use that this week and hopefully get me through.
Because you've only got. It doesn't matter whether you wake up Friday morning at 6:59. You've still got 8 hours of work left.
Yeah, true.
At Thursday at 4 o'clock, you've got 8 hours of work left till the weekend.
I see what you're saying.
Good to go.
I see what you're saying.
Don't let the man win.
Nah, fuck the man.
Fucking send it.
It's not quite the answer I'm after, but it's good. It's good.
Go on,
I don't mind it. So on Thursday and Fridays at the pub, they do a meat tray. They do a meat tray.
Great call.
So it's dead for the week at the pub, and then the meat tray just attracts people in their hundreds. The
butchers throw their meat down.
Just in that little hope that they could eat free for the next week.
They haven't won a race all day. They've done shit on the pokes.
No. But boy, am I in shot with winning a heap of meat.
Oh, I love a heap of meat.
So I want to apply this logic to the podcast. What do we do?
Go on.
Heaps About Nothing presents the world's largest meat tray.
Oh, yeah.
We're giving away the world's largest meat tray.
Put some sound effects on that. Make some fucking... Yeah. I like that.
I looked for a drum roll before, but we haven't got one on there.
Oh, meat tray.
What do you reckon? Because we haven't done a giveaway in a year, I reckon.
Right.
The last one I reckon it might have been
Hats
a
and
carton of beer.
stubbies?
No, it was a carton of beer. It was like an ultimate pod package or something like that.
Yeah, I do remember.
So, and I think the ultimate prize, no one wants anything more than a meat tray. Do you reckon that's the perfect prize to give away?
I think so. I reckon that is.
So what we're going to have to do, we're going to put how you're going to win. So that's what
Righto.
people want to know how they're going to win.
Righto.
I'm going to do a dedicated meat tray post on Facebook and Instagram.
Right.
So this will go up. This podcast goes up about midnight.
Yeah.
I'll do a dedicated post. It'll be a big picture. You'll see it. World's largest meat tray.
Yeah.
It'll go live about 9 a.m.
Yep.
You're gonna have to share that, right?
Okay.
So this is where we've had problems before. this is why we don't do giveaway. This is why we don't give. Instagram's easy. So share it on your story, and tag us. You have to tag us so we see it. So
they have to say, "We want your meat."
I want your meat.
I want your meat.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the code word. You reckon? All right. So you have to share this on your Instagram story with the tag us and the caption "I want your meat."
I want your meat.
Or just like a meat emoji or something like that, just so we know that you're like, locked in.
Just something about me.
So, no, maybe you do that one.
Mate, your funniest post about demolishing our meat.
All right, so you don't have to. That's
No,
fine.
you don't have to, but
because it'll be mostly our family that shares it.
yeah,
anyway.
yeah. So it'd be a bit weird, I guess, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Anyway, share the post on Instagram or share the post on Facebook. All right, so if you can do it on Instagram, tag us, write whatever you want. Facebook's the hard one. This is why we stopped doing giveaways, right? You have to, because there's like privacy settings. So share the post.
Oh, friends of friends.
And tag a friend in the comments. You know how a lot of competitions do that?
So share it, go in the comments, tag.
Of the original post, tag someone.
Oh, yep.
Because a lot of competitions do that. And I was like, why do they always do that? But it's so you can see who shared it. Because if you have your Facebook on private.
One person
and
shared it.
If you share it, I can't see it on the pod page that you've shared it.
Yeah,
so
right.
your entry
Does it even say a share? Or
yeah, it will say one share,
won't
but
show
you'll
you
click
who it
on it and
was.
say that person's private. So
Yeah,
I won't be able to
right.
get your name. So share if you're on Facebook, share the post and tag a friend in the comments.
Yeah. Tag a friend in the original post comment.
The original post.
And then
share, still share it as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
It's a lot of fuck around. You see why we stopped
Gotta be
doing
excited
giveaways?
there, right?
You see why we stopped doing giveaways?
So what do we think? What do we reckon?
So-
big juicy meat tray.
Yeah, so this is what I'm going to ask you. Oh, one other terms and condition before we get into the interesting stuff.
Righto.
World's largest meat tray. The largest is going to have an asterisk next to it. So people on that don't listen to the pod will be like, they'll see the graphic and they'll go, geez, that's going to be a big meat tray.
big.
I'll let a secret in now. The largest represents the world's largest meat tray given away on the show so far.
See, I've used that tactic
Have
before.
you? It's because it's not lying.
Like I've got the world's largest cup.
In your household. Well, actually,
Well, let's moving on.
actually no. But you can see my point. You can see my point.
I can see your
so
point.
it's the world's largest meat tray given away on the show so far.
It might not be large, but it'll be tasty.
Yeah, it might be. It might just be some cold snacks. But we'll
be
talk about
cooking
it.
up
What would be in the ultimate meat tray? What do you think should be in it?
Be cooking up some nice meats for you.
Yeah. So
You got to have premium snags. That's
snags is the number one non-negotiable. Don't you reckon?
snags. You got to have. I'd say you got to have some sort of steaks.
Yeah, I reckon a good
Chops.
one for meat trays is like the fin steaks, like the
Like marinated, well,
Marinated,
like fucking
2 minute
but not
steaks
like
sort of
not
things.
like thin sandwich, but like in between,
Yeah.
but with a killer marinade. Yeah, fuck yeah.
What else do you reckon should be in there?
Probably some chops. You got to have some lamb
couple
chops, I reckon.
Lamb chops,
Maybe some chicken wings.
chicken wings. Yes.
Yeah, maybe fucking some rissoles or something. Rissole patties.
rissoles is a
good
good one too.
rissoles.
I agree. Very good.
Fuck, I don't know.
Now I kind of want to win it myself. I might enter it
Should we just go to the butcher?
and just cook up a feed for ourselves.
Yeah.
And just can the game.
Yeah.
No.
And just film us cooking it up and eating it.
We'll just have a big cook up session.
Montage of us.
So
having
yeah,
hell
so
fun.
share if you're on Instagram, share it, put it on your story. You can win the world's largest meat tray. If you're on Facebook, share the post and then tag a friend in the original one so I can see that you've shared it. And then you can go on the draw, and we will draw it next week.
Next week, bang.
You know how you just sort of quickly mentioned to do like a special episode where we cook up some meat.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
We were talking a special episode before in the car on the way here. What did we say?
yeah. Well, we were saying like we need to do an episode where we just like because like this is a Sunday afternoon most of the times we're doing this, so you can't get fucking pissed.
Maggoted.
Like, big boys, we got work to do tomorrow,
Yeah. Or not.
or not.
Sammy.
Sammy. You can't.
Yeah. But we're at the botlo and something caught our eye, didn't it?
Yeah, bit of a goon sack.
And then the idea came to us. What about a goon bag episode?
Goon bag app. I reckon
We could just see who could just smash a goon bag harder.
whack it on the scales beforehand, weigh it,
Yeah.
work out the standards.
Yeah.
Weigh it at the
And we
end.
just get absolutely plastered. Like try and get it. Because like a lot of these episodes, I try and not drink so quickly.
Yeah.
So it can be a little bit
I
coherent.
don't.
I know you don't.
Yeah, I
But like, so
typically
there's a little
don't.
bit of coherence.
Someone's got to know what's going on.
But we could do a goon bag
And it would have to
episode.
be like, we wouldn't be able to do it in 45. We wouldn't just
No,
be,
this would have to be
otherwise
us.
it would just be all like that. Like
Yeah,
drinking a
yeah,
goon
just
bag.
watching us.
But like maybe 3 or 4 hours or something.
so
Watching the footy or something. Just
Yeah,
yelling
like
at
commentate.
shit.
We could even stream a footy thing.
Yeah, we should do
we'll
that.
work on that.
Let us
Goon
know
bag-
what you want us to
Goon bag
do.
episode one day.
Goonsack fucking live commentary Friday night. Who's playing next Friday night?
I don't know. We'll look into it.
We're playing, I think, yeah.
Now, we're in a new season here. It's 2024.
It is.
I wanted to get away from the old games that we used to play. Try and get into like make all these new games, push forward.
Mm-hmm.
However,
We haven't been yet. Bert Newton walks out.
people keep sending me items off Facebook Marketplace. So I assume people keep wanting to hear this game. You know
It's
what?
one of my favourites.
Do you like this game?
I like
You
it
like this game. All
Marketplace.
right. So we obviously know the game by now. For people who are new this year, I show the Foss something off Facebook Marketplace. He's just got to guess what it is first. No points for that. It's just a fun little mini game. And then he's got to guess the price of it. That was a nice crack.
That was a
one,
nice
wasn't
crack,
it?
eh?
That was
Like
very
that.
good. All right. You ready?
I think so.
Item number 1.
Righto. Glass cups.
Yes.
Like, probably like Scotch glass kind of size.
Yeah.
One says the Macca's cup that has a drink on the front of it, and one's the fries cup that's Got fries on the front of it.
So a lot of time, these at Macca's at promo or HJs, the promo is just giving away glasses for some reason. I don't know why. It's always their go-to.
Yeah.
Like with a Happy Meal or something, you get a free glass.
Like Hungry Jack's do it as well.
Yeah.
Love a glass.
I don't know why. So 50 years of Macca's is the promo.
Oh,
So they've decided to give away glasses.
50 years.
Wobbling glasses. I don't know why they wobble. I hope they don't. Maybe they're one of those like sort of
Two
balance,
fat ladies.
something like that. Anyway, there's 2 of them. How much are you paying for them?
Are they so if they're anniversary ones, I'm guessing. Wait, like are they OGs that are 50 years old? Are they
No, this is the
currently made
promo.
ones
They're
that are
currently made. The
old
promo
school?
is 50 years of Macca's.
For 2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, $100.
$100. Jeez, they'd be happy to see you come and knock on their door. There's only $10.
Yeah, right. And that's all I'd pay. I would pay $100 for them.
I don't know. It sounded like you were going to.
I
there
paid
for a
$100 for less.
sec. We did at the pub.
Yeah, we did each.
All right, this one might be a bit up your alley.
Righto.
A bit more up your alley, rather.
Oh, Game Boy Color, Nintendo.
Is it the color?
Is it the color?
I don't know. I think it might be OG.
It's OG. Game Boy, Nintendo Game Boy. Yeah, it is. What games with got Mario Golf?
Nah, I thought that too. I think it's just generic branded golf
Just generic blended golf.
and like a 5-in-1.
What was the
party
one
golf.
called on The Simpsons that Bart played?
Lee
So-and-so's-
Carvello's putting challenge.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh fuck. Pure nostalgia.
It's listed as Nintendo Game Boy 90s vintage.
Working?
Used good.
I'd
But the
say.
screen's very scratched.
I'd assume working then, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
How much are you paying?
$80.
Close but no cigar. $120.
$120. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So what year would that have
That's
been?
probably fair, to be fair. Like, before the color, I remember getting a Game Boy Color when I was like 4 or 5. So that would have been like 2000.
So this says 90s vintage, but on one of the games it says 1989. I didn't realize they were going back then.
Oh,
What do I know? I'm just a young boy born in 96.
born in 96, 90 dicks.
This one might be... Oh, you might like this one. What do we have here?
Jägermeister ashtray.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
What do they got? Give us a look at that on the side. What do they got on the side there? Don't know, but they got it's a nice looking ashtray. Is it ceramic?
I think that's just in a stand, those things on the side.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah, Jägermeister ashtray. No other information given.
Well, you can't get too carried away with that shit. I'd
Nah.
say $20.
$20?
Yeah.
$70 for the Jägermeister
off, no one's
ashtray.
buying that,
And not only have they put it up for that, his name's Johnny Utah.
Johnny Utah.
He's put it in the name of the item as well. Jägermeister ashtray, $70 firm. He's not budging on the ashtray.
He's not taking
He must be
60.
struggling with some money.
Mate,
And $70 with a Z as well.
dollars firm. Oh, so maybe that means like 50
Yeah, maybe that means he's willing to part with it for
dollars.
20.
Don't know about that, eh?
All right. Well, this one's a beauty. You'll
Go
like
on,
this.
Go on. Fuck me.
That's a lot to take in.
That's an AU.
Yes.
It's got to be an AU. It's an AU Falcon
Don't accidentally swipe on it.
with a custom hole cut out of the bonnet and a bit of the engine sticking out the fucking top.
I'll show
It
you
looks
that
like a
photo.
fucking skid pig and a half.
It's gutted in the inside.
Oh my god! There's no
So this is obviously used for drifting or something like that.
dash like radio
it's
section.
been
That's all
gutted.
gone. Oh, and it's dinged up as fuck. This was probably a fucking fine ute before all this shit.
Now, remember?
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
right.
sorry, I just knocked me
That's
cool
right, I'll
out.
cut it out. Just remember the dings there for a sec.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a bad ute.
2002 Ford XR6 AU. Now, AU XR6U may swap for daily. Custom dented.
Custom dented.
Yeah. So he's kicked in his own car for the aesthetic. So it's obviously
Fuck off, cunt. You can't be rude.
and it's a ute, hard lid bolted down to prevent it from becoming a frisbee again.
So it's flown off and he just bolted his hard lid down. So it doesn't even work as a ute.
All the normal genuine XR6 features, welded 3.45. I don't know what any of this shit
Except for
means.
anything inside of the vehicle.
All parts are fitted are brand new and one track day old. Was very surprised at how this thing went.
One track day old. Can't say that driving
Temperature
insane,
gauge, camber brackets. He's just telling me all this stuff I don't really. Extractors no cat with muffler and dumpy at diff.
Bro, we should have taken Sharon out to the fucking...
Welded a solid piece on the shifter and got rid of that floppy rubber bit.
Fuck, what the fuck?
What floppy rubber bit?
How many Ks has this fucking thing done?
I don't know if it even says the Ks.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's been thrashed.
How much are you paying for this absolutely smashed out AU ute with the hard lid bolted down?
Oh, shit. I know what I'd pay for it. Would be very fucking much, but from what I'm hearing about the sort of guy this is,
Yeah.
I feel like he's asking a bit, eh?
How much is he asking?
Oh, I don't know. XR6. Hard top. Bolted down. No frisbees. Fuck, is he asking for
fresh
4?
5-speed conversion with machined flywheel. How much do you reckon?
$4 grand, I reckon.
He's got it.
Bullshit.
Bang on.
Fuck off.
No word of a lie. 4 grand.
He's dreaming though. No one's paying that.
Shut up.
Fuck off, yeah.
That is wild. Do you reckon that's an absolutely outrageous price?
I wouldn't pay $40 for it, man. I would not pay $40.
You'll like this next one. What do we got here?
Oh.
Now we're talking.
The whole package.
So what is it? What do you see?
Well, it's a dueling arm disc, but it's got
From
all
what?
5 from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
And it's got all fucking 5 pieces of Exodia on it. Is that part of the
Such a
transaction?
nerd. cunt.
Oh, dude.
I don't know.
Find
It
out.
says Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc. Selling my Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc, used like new, in good condition. Only added a few months.
Yeah, but what about the cards?
I don't know. Are those Exodia cards worth a lot, are they?
They are the card. They're the...
The cards.
They're the... So, what Yu-Gi-Oh! say...
I reckon it might just be the disc.
All right.
Because it just says Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc.
But I will tell you,
Yes.
if you ever had... So, very super ultra rare, any arm, leg,
Yes.
head of the forbidden one. The left arm of the forbidden one, right arm of the forbidden one, it goes on. Goes on. But if you ever...
You're talking to a wall here, brother.
If you ever, like... Big scene, by the way. You know, competitions.
Yeah, is it
tournaments
still
and
going
shit.
off, is it?
I don't know about now, but I reckon so. If you had all 5 of those cards in your hand at once,
It was all over.
game over, mate. Game over.
How much for the disc?
Just for the dual disc, give us another look at the disc. Is it a... Yeah, it's probably a first gen.
Pretty plastic.
That's pretty plastic. I'm going to say... Hang on, give me another look at his toes there.
Yeah, he's got his dogs in the picture.
His dog's in the pic. He doesn't look greatly groomed. I've seen better groomed men. I'm going to say... he's literally got his dogs in the bottom of the fucking picture, cunt. Well, at what point do you go like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
let's
This picture looks great.
let's get my thumb in it and like 3 of my toes with no shoes on,
They're
cunt.
gross
Looking about 60. That's tinnier, cunt. Start pissing on your
I don't
feet.
want to look at this anymore. How much?
He's asking for $60.
$60.
Telling you right
He'd
now.
laugh you out the door. He wants 90.
He was 90. Well, I want him to fucking trim his toenails too, cunt. Maybe we can fucking find some middle ground there.
Oh no, this next one. All right.
Fuck, you got a backlog of these, eh? I like it.
First, what do we see here? And then what else do you see secondary?
Yeah. I see a... Oh. I was like, yeah, I see a fucking town car mat carpet, but
Everyone-
another set of fucking dogs, man. What is with people
More
on masking?
toes.
What the fuck? It's
All
like,
right.
have you ever seen the
Did
photos
you-
that cunts taking photos of shit in the mirror, or when it's like a microwave or something, and the reflection of them and they don't realize they're just standing there like a fucking idiot.
Oh, all right. So, did you have this map before? I reckon every kid in Australia
100%, yeah.
had this car city map.
The car city
And straight away, without seeing it, if
rug.
you had this,
Yeah,
you know exactly what we're talking about.
100%.
How much you paying for it?
Whoa. Hey, Can I see it again? But I don't want to see the dog.
I don't want to see the top. No, I can't. I can't zoom in. There we go.
I don't want to see the dogs in it. See, like mine was, like, mate, that's barely like.
No, it's a bit big. I just didn't want to get the dogs.
If we're looking in Gawler, that's the post office. That's it. Mine was the whole main street.
Oh,
but,
yours is the bigger one of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, maybe not even bigger, but just like Helmore Street.
Maybe because you were smaller, it felt a bit bigger.
Look, man,
It
that's
happens.
normally how.
How much you paying? Not the dogs. And who has the better dogs? This one or the last one?
She's got better dogs, but
All right. How much for the?
a dog tells a lot about a person.
How much?
$45.
Can't give it to you. $20.
$20.
I might go get it for my kid.
I'd pay 45.
I don't have a kid yet, but if I did, I'd go get it. Because my kid's got to have this mat like every other kid
Hazel?
did. Yeah, I can get it for the dog, whatever.
Does she play with cars?
Yeah, of course she does.
Well, I did actually.
She was shit at the post office.
She took a shit at the post office?
She will if I got that.
If she got that. Still need 420. Oh, I was gonna say, but hang on a minute. What was it? Oh yeah. So, bit of biology back in the day in school. We tried our hand at it.
Yes.
Weren't great. Weren't shit.
No.
We couldn't be phoned with that.
Nah.
Jabo. Shout out Jabo.
Shout out Jabo.
Jabo the queen.
I don't think she was my teacher. I think she was yours. I don't think I was in your biology class.
No, you weren't.
And the nerve of me, get this right, in year 11, someone sent me their assignment on fucking cells or something.
Can't, it was me. Oh no, I know who it was. Yeah, I know exactly who it
And
was.
I've just said, you know what?
Fuck it.
I can't be bothered doing this. And I just handed up the exact same assignment.
Were they in your class?
Yeah.
Or a different class?
Same class. And I just thought,
Fuck it.
why did I think I was going to get away with this?
So you did.
I didn't. They pulled me aside and said, no, this is plagiarism. You can't be doing this. I said, oh, shit.
Oh,
No,
fuck. I sent you the wrong one.
I just thought, I got the files mixed up and whatever.
Maybe that's a bit
What
of
was
an
your
interesting...
story? Sorry, I cut your story off.
No, we'll get back to that. But like, maybe that's a bit of an interesting one. What did you do in school to get out of handing in a late assignment? Because I used to do a cheeky one, like when due. So Mr. Stansborough is expecting my PE assignment today.
Get that on my desk by 4 p.m, young fossil.
Right. So I'll send Mr. Stansborough and I'll save a blank Word document as fucking PE assignment for Mr. Stansborough on fucking, and then bang, and then they'll go like, I went to look at your assignment, wasn't it? Like, fuck, sorry, man. And on Monday, the next week, you just
by the
flick them
time
through
they follow it up, you've already got it.
You've done it. You've started and finished it.
Yeah, good. Another good one to bump up the word count was to just write lots of random letters in and color it white.
Color it white.
Yeah, so you couldn't see it. It's at the bottom of the document. Just write in can't, and just go white.
Dude, I never knew that one. Eh? I never knew that one.
No,
What was it? Oh, that's what I was about to say about biology. So one of the things, like, what's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? No, I don't know what.
Well, I can't hear an enzyme.
On that note, we better get out of here. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yes. Oh, shout out Sugar Sean the champ. I know he's listening.
Was there any
to the
fights
pod.
on today?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
If they were fucking dog shit
next
ones.
week. That's all right. All right, let's get out of here. Cheers, Foss.
Fuck off.